everybody, I'm Erica.
And I'm JD.
And welcome back to Ellis Life. Today we're hitting the road and we're going to do something that I have not done before here in Orlando. We're going to a Solar Bears game.
Yeah, I'm about to show my age. The last time I went to a Solar Bears game was about 1998.
Right.
Been a little while, a year or two. Yeah, been a while. So since then, the Solar Bears actually disbanded and got back together. And tonight, they were having a special. It is the 407 night, which is the area code. One of the area codes out here in Orlando is 407. So the tickets were only $4.07 a piece.
Wow, that's really cheap.
Really, really cheap. So I got 2 tickets, 6th row from the ice, right near the penalty box.
What? That's awesome!
For less than $10 for both tickets. And it's also, I did not know this, but $5 draft beer night too.
So I'm driving home is what I'm hearing from that statement.
Well, we're going to have to be real careful out there too, because $5 beer means people make it look crazy. So we'll keep our head on the swivel, but I'm excited. Let's go Solar Bears. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're going to hit the 408, take that up to the lovely Amway Center, and we're going to park and we're going to head on in and check out the game, and we're going to bring you guys along. So without further ado, let's hit the road.
Let's go.
So as we're heading out to hit the highway, we've got cows. This is probably one of my favorite roads to drive down. It's beautiful. There's really, as you guys can see, there's no houses.
A couple of buzzards.
Some buzzards. There's lots of farmland, lots of cows. Absolutely love this area of town. But yeah, we're gonna be getting out of East Orlando and heading downtown to see some hockey. All right, Amway Center. There you are. Big, beautiful parking garage. We are officially in line to park. Fingers crossed. As we're heading into the Amway, they've got some cool little sculptures on the side of the buildings. Sports folks climbing ladders. We're gonna head inside, upstairs, and into the Amway Center. All right, we made it inside. Now to get tickets, or we got our tickets, but to get our seats. So these are our seats. As you can see, the Solar Bears come out over there. We're actually seated behind their bench. We're a little close to the ice. I'm very excited. Let's go!
In the night I dream.
Alright, so we're about 5 rows up from the ice. We've got great seats. And so far, the Solar Bears are in the lead, 3-1.
He's up first, fans cheer him on. No pressure right now. Take a shot, goal! Give Michael a round of applause.
Left in the game.
I think we won.
Thanks, Solar Bears got this one, guys. All right, gang, we are home from watching the hockey game. It was the Orlando Solar Bears versus the
Norfolk Admirals.
I'm making him say it because every time I say it, it sounds just wrong. But yeah, what a great game.
That was amazing. It was pretty close for a while, but towards the end, it ended up 7-4, and the Solar Bears just wiped them out. That was a really, really high-scoring game, too.
It was, especially so the last period, the Admirals pulled their goalie so they could get that additional man out on the ice. And
bad move.
Even with that being done, it did not help them. The Solar Bears ran down. They got another score in. It was my first Solar Bears game. I've been to hockey games before. I've seen the Panthers play and the Rangers play, so professional, but it was my first time seeing a hometown team. It was also
Free swag.
It was fan appreciation night, so they were giving out these cool Solar Bear towels that you could whip around and cheer for the team. So that was awesome. So we each were able to score one of these.
Yeah. So with it being fan appreciation night again, it was only $4.07 a ticket. Representative of the 407s, where we're from. So it was cool. The drinks were a little pricey. If you're gonna have a beer, you can have a big beer. Large 25, it's a 25-ounce beer.
Yeah, the cans.
For $15. So be prepared if you want one of the big beers. They're a little pricey.
Yeah,
but
it was also their $5 beer night too, which...
I heard the $5 beers are really small. We did find a hidden gem in there. We found a wonderful wrap restaurant, or stand, I guess. Wrap stand.
Like
that
one of the
had
food
chicken
stands.
wraps that were amazing.
They were really good. But I would definitely recommend eating before you go because, again, it's sports. You're in an arena. Pricing is going to be double of what you would normally pay. For what we did pay, the food was good.
Yeah.
The drinks was good. Our seats were ridiculous for
So
$4.07. We were 6 rows back from the ice, down at our home team's goal for the start and the end of the game. So it was just awesome. Plus, we got some more swag.
So they had the special on shirts right before we left.
Yes.
And they didn't have my size, but I asked them, and they had some more boxes over to the side. They were like, "Oh yeah, we got your size over here." I scored a 407 shirt.
I love the shirt because it's got the 4 with the lightning because it's Florida and it storms and thunderstorms.
Well, not to mention
on the regular.
Solar Bears also are, what are they in?
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, they're associated with them.
Yes, they are. So that was a good little nod there. And then, of course, they've got the hockey mask for the 0, which I thought was cool, the goal mask. And then they've got, of course, the hockey stick as a 7. And then underneath, they've got the little, pull that up, Ed. They've got the little Solar Bears logo here.
And you've got the OSB on there for Orlando Solar Bears in orange.
Yeah, so really awesome shirt. Saw tons of people with them. It was funny too because when we got there, they were originally selling them for $20, but by the time the game was over, they had them marked down to 10. So it was a good thing that we waited.
Yeah.
But I also scored this shirt, which all my shirts are black. I may have 2 colors, but they're mostly black. So of course I had to get a black Solar Bear shirt too.
That's a really cool design.
Yeah, I love the design. I love the colors. It reminds me very like a watercolory almost, but that was awesome. And that one was also marked down to what? Like $10 too.
Yeah.
So we scored 2 shirts for $20.
And it's got shades on it. I mean, she actually
Polar
had a
Bear
chance for
Shades
the
is
first
awesome.
time to see Shades, the mascot.
He was very energetic and tons of fun. The game itself was a lot of fun. There were a lot of families there with kids. There were a lot of diehard fans there, a lot of just hockey fans in general. So it was really, really fun time. We're going back. When we were actually sitting there watching the Bears play, we went ahead and bought tickets for next week. So we'll be going back next week.
And it's the last home game for the season.
Yes.
So we figured why not end the season out and check them out. And we're definitely going to be looking at tickets for next season. I mean, it was a lot of fun. And of course, you being from New York, yeah, you got a little hockey in your blood.
I do love me some hockey. I'm a Rangers fan. When I was a kid, I used to go watch the Rangers play.
Now you're a Lightning
on
fan.
the regular. Orlando, so I've got to root for the home team, of course, but I'm always a Rangers fan at heart, and I will always root for them. Just putting that out there. And then, Panthers are second, of course, because they were my second hometown for a lot of
You may fall in love with the Solar Bears.
I do love the Solar Bears. They were fun, very energetic. The guys were awesome. as you guys saw some of the videos,
There's a lot of action.
there's a lot of action. So yeah, just if you get a chance and you're in town, make sure you check out the schedule for the Amway Center, check out the Solar Bears, go and check out a game. We had a great time.
Definitely. Oh, and one little tip. They do offer parking, but you have to buy it in advance. So when you go to
Yes.
buy your tickets, look for the option. There are options in there to pre-purchase your parking. It'll save you some time and some hassle later on.
And you cannot purchase parking the day of. You have to purchase it up to 24 hours before the game. So if your game starts at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday, you've got to buy that parking pass before 6 o'clock on a Monday.
Yep.
If you wait till after that, you're out of luck. And luckily, we were able to find $10 parking right next to the Amway. So that was a nice bonus as well.
Still took us about 20 minutes to actually get to that parking once we got near the arena.
Right.
So it's a good idea to get out there at least 20, 30 minutes early
Yes.
just to make sure you can get that parking in if you want to get a drink.
Absolutely. But yeah, so that was our first my first hockey game watching the Solar Bears. So that was a ton of fun.
Welcome to the Orlando Solar Bears.
I appreciate you guys. As always, we thank you guys for watching our videos. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you guys have been to a Solar Bears game or just enjoy hockey in general, leave us a comment down below. Who's your team?
And when it's an Ellis life, it's a cool life.
Until next time, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.